Hello, I'm Haley Knippel.
And I'm Lindley Gallegos.
Welcome to the Indy Presents Fort Fuel.
This week we covered the Environmental Center's garden and their contribution to our San Juan dining hall.
As seniors, Lindley and I have seen quite a bit of change at Sodexo, especially in the quality of food. We interviewed Rachel Landis of the Environmental Center to get details on their contribution to some of the changes.
Well, the Environmental Center campus garden is an organic garden that's run by students, and the crops we grow currently, we do it based on kind of what people will eat, what's good for the land, and then also what makes the most sense for such a small space. So currently we have, we're growing all kinds of different legumes like beans, fava beans, peas, long beans, etc. We've got a ton of tomatoes out there. We have a bunch of hardy greens, so kale and chard. We grow cucumbers. We grow small amounts of fruit. And then we've also got your staples like onions and potatoes and then a bunch of herbs. On average, we buy about $46,000 worth of produce a month here on campus. And that's about 17% of our purchasing per month. And the campus garden was able to sell $1,000 of produce last year. Beginning last year, one of our student food fellows, they're the FLC students who manage our garden and learn how to become farmers essentially, built out a program in conjunction with the Real Food Challenge that gets all of the produce grown in the campus garden into our dining hall. Kind of in alignment with the Real Food Challenge, and also just, which to us represents getting students healthier food, growing food that's healthier for the planet, etc. So we would love to see that number increase, and some of the ways we're doing that are how can we maximize the space we currently have, and in our dream world we would love to expand our ability to produce, so to get edible gardens kind of all over campus. I think our biggest barrier there is to make that happen we need more. Right now students manage the garden, they're awesome, but when they leave for breaks and things like that, it's really hard. So we would love to find one more staff person who could come fill that role.
We also spoke with Chef G, leader on the initiative to make Sodexo food in San Juan Dining Hall more sustainable by bringing in the farm-to-table concept.
I prefer what is called farm-to-table because it's even though it can be a little bit more expensive, but in the long run, like for a company like this, a school like this, and big batches, it's sustainable, it's local and it's fresh. So Sodexo just signed a contract with one company to give us local, not only from here, but it's working with farmers around. The distance is about 250 miles around us, and that company actually is mainly organic and local. We actually been working with Rachel and Duke, amazing people. And one of the things that they've been doing is everything that they've been growing here on the farm that the school has, they bring it to us and we just add it to our menus. We implement it like vegetables, it's mainly vegetable produce, what they give us. And every, like 50% of that goes to the simple servings area, which is an area base for the people with some kind of allergen. So we use it more on that part because we know it comes clean, it comes organic, it's grown on the premises. Then we also talk with Beth, and she's the leader of the Old Fort Farms, and we have been getting beets, all the kind of stuff, potatoes, like I said. And right now we're actually trying to get some meat from them, local meat and stuff like that.
If you're interested in being a part of this movement at the fort, head to the Environmental Center in the Student Union to get involved. You can also subscribe to the EC Digest for the monthly update.
Speaking of ways to get involved, Lindley spoke with two students about other weekly events for you to be a part of on campus. First is the kayak roll session in the pool next to the Life Center each Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m.
Hi, my name is Davis Hoyt. I'm the kayak instructor at Outdoor Pursuits. This is a kayak roll session. It's from 6 to 8 on Wednesday nights. If you're an OP member, it's 100% free. Come out with tons of boats. You learn your fundamentals of paddling, rolling skills, or anything you need to know. We're here for you. So come on out, 6 to 8 on Wednesdays.
Lindley, what did you see when you went to film the kayak session?
So there was about 8 to 10 students in there all getting in the pool for the first time.
And what a great way to be involved not only on campus by attending these sessions, but also in the community, because we live in a river town and kayaking is definitely a favorite local sport.
Yep, and Davis is a great instructor. I would encourage everybody to get out there.
Definitely check it out.
Another way to get involved on campus is to try the wall. Climbing wall sessions are free to the public and open each Tuesday and Thursday from 4:30 to 10 p.m.
Be sure to check out new ways to get involved by following FLC Durango on Snapchat.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of the Indy Presents Fort Fuel.
Be sure to head online for all your campus, sports, and community news, and check the big yellow boxes on campus for our latest print issue.
I'm Lindley Gallegos.
And I'm Haley Knippel.
And until next time, see you on campus.